Hi, Job Guarantee callers. Today is March 4th, 2024. Today we ask ourselves why we continue to allow millions of people in our country to suffer involuntary unemployment when a job guarantee could eliminate it almost entirely and without a significant increase in prices. Last week, I mentioned two deeply ingrained social attitudes that underlie this resistance. First, you have greed. That's the driving force behind big capital, embodied in huge investment banks, multi-billion-dollar venture capital funds, and business conglomerates. Low wages mean bigger profits, and the well-being of the workers is ignored. Then, looking within ourselves, we may notice a feeling of envy and resentment when we consider whether to help poor people with a safety net, like a guaranteed $18 an hour job. We think they don't deserve it. Why should their life be easier than mine? And we resent them for being lazy and draining off money from hardworking people like us. We think it's a waste. I would submit that the way we organize ourselves for war is a counter to that attitude. Look at World Wars I and II. When we needed an army, the government turned millions of young people into soldiers. It gave them food, clothing, housing, training, and tools. It gave them everything they needed to win those two wars. Today, we can apply the same thinking to a job guarantee. We need to enlist and provision all our available labor resources. A federal jobs guarantee would provide income, child care, health care, retirement savings, and the right to join a union. These programs would maximize the health and preparedness of our labor force and get them ready to enter jobs in the private sector. It would also protect our children. We need all the labor, all the brains, all the skills we can muster. There are an infinite number of care needs all around us, and we need to gather our forces for the looming fight against environmental ruin. Just like in a war, we need to provide people with whatever is needed to maximize their productive capacity and make sure that every person in our country is ready to work and healthy and can support themselves. Nothing would help us more to do this effectively than a solid foundation of a federal jobs guarantee. So please remember to call your senators or your congressperson this coming week and tell them you want them to pass a jobs guarantee. And while you have them on the line, tell them you want peace in Gaza and that the U.S. and its allies should treat the Palestinians like human beings. And as always, thanks for all you do to make this world a better place.